and his favourite player to speak, Robertson. Well done, Ewan. With your final.
I think Cal McIntosh looks up just outside his 22, feeds it along to Lee Miller. Miller then just doinking the ball down the park. Not going to find touch, right into the basket of Anthony Cartler on the halfway line. He puts a forward kick in. Is it out in the full? No, stays in touch. Picked up by Miller. Nice wee run down the touch side. Taken on by Eamon. Nice wee ball inside. Taken on by Gavin Young. Oh, as a hand comes out there from the prop. He could be trouble here now. And that's a big prop forward. That's Lewis Woodfield. And Gavin Young certainly taking a loud one there. And what's the referee going to do? The assistant referee's coming on there. It was a bit, I think he's been watching the old WWE there, the old forearm smash there from the prop. Gavin Young down at the moment. And to work his way up to the Moseley 22. Quick ball now by Gala. Luke Petty takes the ball on from George Graham. The ball's there to be recycled. Ticked up now by Lee Miller. Miller taken out to Bryce Turner. Finds a gap and he's through. Bryce Turner could be in for the try. Oh, just stopped about 5 metres short of that Moseley try line. But great stuff there as a boot comes in and ball goes into touch. And there's going to be, well, offside there by Moseley, is it? And it's going to be a penalty to Gala. Great bit of running there from Bryce Turner, the Gala fullback. Yeah, pick up then. Stevie Cairns picks up at the base, trying to drive it forward. George Gray there. Graham with him as well as Parapoy now tries to dive over the Gala captain, leading by example. Just a couple metres short of this Moseley try line. Gala having a look up the pick and drive now by the pack. Can they burrow their way over that white line? So they're trying to do. The referee having a close look at it. He spotted something, and there we go. Penalty, Gala ball. As the ball comes to Lee Miller, puts a high one in there. Alan Eamond is chasing on it, bounces over the head of Alan Eamond as Chris Weir comes in with the tackle. And is coming back on the Moseley turnover ball. Here come Gala to get it down the left side. Palapoy now, he's got certainly Grant Somerville, and Somerville's off down the far side. He puts a kick through. Oh, was he taken out there now? I think there's a penalty coming. Yeah, quite clearly Somerville was taken out. He put the nice grubber kick through. He was clearly taken out. Yellow cards coming out, and Moseley down to 14 men. So there we go. Gala must now capitalise on this one-man advantage. So Lee Miller. That's a good strike, looks good from here. Is it over? There's your answer. Yeah, the crowd liking that here at Netherdale, and Lee Miller's penalty gives Gala a 3-0 lead with 30 minutes gone in the first half. Gala 3, Moseley 0. Ball's going to be recycled by George Graham, out to Lee Miller. Miller then out to Alan Eamond. Eamond to Chris Auld. Ald's got Bryce Turner, misses him, takes it on by Alan Eamond, and Alan Eamond always over the gain line, and he's up to the 22. Oh, he's lost it going forward. He had Gavin Young on his shoulder. He could see he was trying to offload there, but again, good work from the Gala backline. Ball comes in, it's going to be picked up by Stevie Cairns, and Cairns is away down the blind side. Can he offload to George Graham? Great pass, and George Graham is going to go in for the try. Great bit of invention there from Stevie Cairns. He just drew his man in, and just at the right moment popped it to George Graham, and the Gala scrum half at pace goes in for the try, and Gala extend their lead. It's Gala 8, it's Moseley 0. 20 minutes gone in the first half. Can he add this conversion? This hush descends around the ground here, and Lee Miller, oh, would you believe it, it's the host club that are in front in this British and Irish Cup clash here at Netherdale. Ball inside that 22, and that's throwing up Simon Hunt takes a big hit though, just outside his own 22, does well to offload, and Moseley then have it and lose it going forward. Here come Gala on the halfway line. George Graham then feeds it to Lee Miller. The Gala crowd getting behind him. Miller going for the gap, and he's just about half through there. He was caught by Hayter, the Moseley centre, but picked up by George Graham, trying to find a wee avenue. Picked up now by Alan Eamond. There's only one way he's going to go, and that's forward. Goes to ground just outside the Moseley 22. Gala with the ball. Craig Kelly now taking it on for Gala. Can they finish this first half with more points on the board? Gala 11, Moseley 6. Palapoy drives it on, trying to work his way up to that Moseley 22. Alan Eamond. Ball comes out now. Miller then out to Chris Auld. Chris Auld, long pass out to Grant Somerville. Oh, and Somerville couldn't hold on to the ball, and it goes into touch. inside that Gala half, and Ollie Thomas makes the break. Oh, he's half tackled, tap tackled. That was lucky for Gala. That's a steal by George Graham, and here come Gala. If they look up here, Stevie Cairns has ball in hand, trying to work his way now back up to the halfway line as George Graham feeds it out wide, taken on by McQuillan. McQuillan then out to Lee Miller. Miller finds a gap, and Miller's through, and he's gone, and Lee Miller, what a run from him up to the 22, offloads into Kenny, and Craig Kenny's going to go in for the try. No, he feeds it inside to George Graham, and George Graham goes in for Gala's second try. Great rugby from Gala. Gala 16, Moseley 6, but what a break from Lee Miller. What support from Craig Kenny. What a finish from George Graham. Lee Miller, he adds the extras. That now makes it Gala 18, Moseley 6, and we've only played 8 minutes in this second half. Moseley are attacking this right hand corner, and they're just about there. They're just trying to get themselves over that line. Oh, they've broken through, and I think they could be in for the try they have. They've just burrowed their way underneath, and Gala just ran out of players and numbers there, and they've got the try, and they're back in this match here at Netherdale. It's Gala 18, it's Moseley 11. They play just inside the Gala half, but it's Moseley on the attack on the halfway line now. They'll have to give it a like. Oh, surely that was a forward pass. Surely, yeah. He's going to be pinged for that. The referee now having a look at his watch. Surely that's it. It is! And it's all over here at Netherdale, and it's another historic win for George Graham's boys. They defeat Moseley by 18 points to 11. 2 tries from George Graham, and the rest of the points coming from the boot of Lee Miller.
Oh, fantastic. I mean, it's just what the doctor ordered, to be fair. We were very, very disappointed against Ayr last week, and we knew this was going to be a tough ask, and I set them a challenge in the changing room before the game, and I said, for us to beat this team and even compete them, we'll have to play one of our best games, and without a shadow of a doubt, I think we've done it today. I thought there was a few dodgy refereeing decisions that went either way, to be fair, but on whole, we were a better team in it.
We came into the game in bits, coughed up the ball too much, really, and you don't give Gala... You can't afford to give the Gala side too much possession, because they got some great runners in their back line, and they got a good back row they can work with.
At the end of the day, I was more happy with the defensive effort. I think near the end where they were pushing, we just defended. We never were rash, we never rushed in. We just held off until we got into the trial, and then we put them in. And I'm really over the moon. I'm so proud of them, and we just need. We've got another big task. They'll be smarting now, for want of a better word, and we go down there next week, and I'm sure they'll bring out. They'll be wanting to try and reverse that score. But we'll savour just now.
We just knew that they had a good side, and they like to play the same style as we did. So it was hard work. It was hard work for us during the game, and we just we went off what we wanted to do. So it was a bit frustrating at that point. But did take nothing away from Gala. They deserve their win.
Brilliant, honestly. The boys stuck in, and it was. I think we deserved it in the end. We just put our hearts into it. And I think we pulled off a great win for Gala. It's absolutely brilliant.
And of course, you scored 2 tries yourself, and that second try was an absolute cracker.
It was. I just finished it off, really. Lee made a good break. CK got there, Craig, and then I was just there to pick up the slim pickings and then go under the post. Pretty easy, but I'll take it every day of the week.
Would you say that was one of your best wins of the season?
Definitely, yeah. Up there with London Scottish. I mean, 2 championship sides who train every single day of the week, get paid for it. We train Tuesday, Thursday, play on a Saturday, and it was just pure grit and determination, and that's what the Borders are all about. But definitely one of the greatest wins.
I'm just over the moon for the players. This is 2 huge games. 2 teams in the British Isles League have came here and we've put both of them away. It's a pity we had such a bad start against Netherdale. It could have been 3 from 3. Who knows?
Hi, I'm Michelle. Welcome to Tile Style.
For a unique customer experience, come to the Borders' #1 tile showroom.
So remember, do it with Tile Style.